What is up, everyone, and welcome to today's reaction video. And today's reaction is the very special monthly request of my incredible Patreon follower, Kat, aka Kat Thulu. Kat, thank you so much as always for your continued support here on YouTube and over on Patreon. Thank you for being such an incredible person and such a long-time member of the herd. It has meant the absolute world to me to have your support for so long. So thank you so much for that. And thank you for this month's request, because I love a chance to check out a brand new artist on the channel. And from the looks of things, Kat is going to be lining up some songs by Aurora for a while. I've never even heard of Aurora before, so no idea what genre we're getting into, what style, anything about it. The song is called The Seed. That's all I know. So I'm super curious to get into this one, see what they're all about, and see what the song is. So we're going to do that right now. But first, as always, check out the original video linked in the description below. Give the original a like and a comment, and subscribe to Aurora if you haven't already. Check out the original without all my pauses and interruptions, because there's going to be a few of them. I'm a reactor and I like to talk, and I am in no way a substitution or a replacement for the original video. If you want to hear the song uninterrupted, if you want to jam out to it, go watch the original. If you want to hear my thoughts and opinions on it, you're in the right place. We are going to get into this. This is Aurora's The Seed. Let's go. Okay. Oh. When the last tree has been cut down, the last fish caught, the last river poisoned, only then will we realize we cannot eat money. Damn. Absolute fire of a quote there. Cree Indian proverb. That is insane. So true.
Just like the seed, I don't know where to go. Through dirt and shadow I grow. I'm reaching light through the struggle. Just like the seed.
She immediately has such a beautiful but such a unique and distinct sound to her voice. There's something in it that's very kind of it's beautiful singing, but then at the same time it's like a little bit theatrical, a little bit of like a sweet innocent child character quality to it, but it adds so much to how the vocals are being sung. But then the little flutters and things that she's putting in her voice are just immediately like goosebump inducing. I also love the symbol that's being used here of like, I'm the seed. I'm just growing in darkness. I'm just growing in a direction and hoping it's the right one, and that eventually I'll break through and be in the light. At the moment, I'm in dirt and shadow. I have no idea where I'm going, but I'm just going to keep growing here. And great way to be.
Dirt and shadow I grow. I'm reaching light through the struggle. Just like the seed, I'm chasing the wonder. I unravel myself, all in slow motion.
Ooh. Hell yeah.
You cannot eat money or not. You cannot eat money or not. And the last tree has fallen and the rivers are poison. You cannot eat money or not. You cannot eat money or not. You cannot eat money or not. And the last tree has fallen and the rivers are poison. You cannot eat money or not. Oh no.
I love that we brought that into the chorus. Like, it's so often that a video clip will put a quote or something at the start of the video to kind of summarize the point of the whole song. I love that the quote that was at the start of this is actually some of the lyrics to the actual song itself, and especially being the chorus, that actual hook part of the song, because it's such an important message. And to pair that with just before that moment hits, it being all people protesting for protesting against climate change, I should say. I always say protesting for climate change, and no one wants that. Protesting against climate change, and you know, like the fact that the fact that we've known it's an issue, and less intelligent people keep arguing that it's not, and somehow they're the ones who manage to make it so that we don't do anything about it. It's money, and again, it's money. You cannot eat money. And one day, when the entire world's been completely destroyed, we're going to look at the corporations whose interests we chose over the interests of the planet and over the interests of the people, and be like, huh, maybe we shouldn't have sided with you guys because you didn't have a plan and you don't seem to care and you just wanted money, and now that's just paper in your hand because of everything's fallen to pieces. It's just a great, great message.
Suffocate me so my tears can be rain. I will water the ground where I stand so the flowers can grow back again.
Yeah.
'Cause just like the seed, everything wants to land. We are burning our fingers, but we learn and forget.
I love the way that the movements are being done, and that combined with the fact that it was an Indian proverb at the beginning, and what she's wearing. I'm wondering if she herself is. I don't know much about what the correct terminology is there because I'm not from there. Native American, is that the term that's being used? I'm not sure. I'm wondering what her culture is, because a lot of the things in the sound of this and the little things in the way that she's dressed are giving kind of hints of that. But again, I'm not American. I don't know things that are probably glaringly obvious to Americans are slipping under the radar for me. So I'm assuming that she is, but let me know in the comments because I'd love to know. But I love the fact that in the first verse of this, she was talking about herself as the seed and the thing that needs to grow to heal the world. Now she's talking about, I will literally let my tears be the rain to water the flowers to grow back our planet. And like, if that isn't just a brilliant metaphor, I don't know what is, because it's literally like, where I don't understand how so many people don't sit there and go, huh, the planet, yeah, I need that thing to stay alive. I need that thing. I should probably look after it. Like, I understand that there are people out there who don't take care of their own home, and then when it's just trashed to the point of them being evicted, they just move on to another one. I get that there are people out there, but usually they aren't the intelligent ones who should be running the country. Usually those people are smart enough to at least take care of where they live. And the planet is where we all live, so why aren't we taking better care of it? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense other than corporate greed and profits, but yeah. I just love that line about I'll use my tears to water the flowers so they grow again.
We are burning our fingers, but we learn and forget.
I absolutely love the vocalization she does in the background of the chorus here. Like, don't get me wrong, the lyrics are so impactful and so important, but the kind of wailing that she does in the background is just absolutely stunning. Also, can I say I love the fact, and I know that it's because the majority of them are, but I love the fact the protest images she uses before each chorus, it's all younger people as well. It is all people who it's like, hey, we're the ones who have to inherit this world off of the generation who are just running it into the ground to make themselves some more money to die with. And as much as you can't eat money, you also can't take it with you when you go. So what are these people so greedy for? But taking that aside, it's all the protests I'm seeing. It's all the younger generation and the people who are like, I have to live in this world. Please stop wrecking it. I would like to be able to breathe fresh air when I get older. I'd like to be able to see a tree outside of a museum. I'd like to be able to swim in water that isn't toxic. It's, yeah. This whole section here is like giving me goosebumps, both for the fact of the way the vocals are done. It almost feels like I don't know what the actual genre is or the vibe of what they're doing there, she's doing there is, but the vibe that it gives is like I could picture like a coven of witches standing around chanting this. I could see this as some kind of ritual or spell that's just got this kind of eerie edge to it. And the fact there's like the whispering dissonant voice underneath it all just adds to that kind of ritualistic feel to it, and it's really, really cool. And then you combine that with the images that are coming up on screen, and I love the fact that we're getting this mix of nature, like normal natural things, and then in between it we're getting like the highway, the man-made constructions that, yes, they cause us convenience, but the amount of pollution that comes off the cars driving on those highways every single day is what's destroying the planet. Just splicing those kind of things together gives such a different feel to the whole thing. Damn. See, this is absolutely a perfect example of why I freaking love doing these reactions. The fact that an artist that's so completely unique, has such a strong message, and is using their voice in such a strong way exists, and that up until this moment right now, I'd never heard of them, never knew they existed, never knew they were out there putting out such a cool and strong message, is mind-boggling to me. And it's happened so many times. You can see it right there on the screen with Isla May's Good Citizen. I reacted to that, blew me away. In a different way, not so much with strong messages, but with his voice, Colin McGuinness right there on the screen, blew me away. I wouldn't know any of these artists if it wasn't for doing these reactions. And Aurora has just absolutely blown my mind. I can't believe I've never heard of her, and that she's out here making music like this that, again, is speaking to things that are just so damn important, and are really important issues that a lot of people really care about, and that we need to do something about, and yet nothing ever seems to get done. So it boggles the mind. It truly boggles the mind. But this was amazing. Her voice is so unique and has such cool sound. Her entire style is just so unique and incredible, because like I said, it had a real kind of American Indian kind of vibe to it, or I'm not sure. Sorry, I'm not sure of the right terminology there. But yeah, Native American kind of a vibe to it in some of the poses she was hitting and the movements she was doing. I'm not sure if she actually is, but let me know in the comments either way. But yeah, just this has absolutely blown my mind. That is so cool. Please jump in the link in the description and go to the original video. Give it a like and a comment, and subscribe to Aurora if you haven't already. Also, leave this video a like and a comment, and subscribe to this channel. It helps out the channel so much. I can't even begin to tell you. And if you want to support me even further, check me out over on Patreon. Over there, I do weekly polls for the reactions I do here on the channel. I also do weekly TV show reactions, a monthly movie reaction, a monthly live stream, and at the highest tier, you can get a guaranteed reaction right here on the channel. So check all that out over on my Patreon. I will see you all in the next reaction video. Have yourself a fantastic day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time zone you're in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.